Yeah, that's the pace I want. Come on. Send him there. Finesse shot. Goal again. Man, come on. You already know MMOEXP, the best coin website to get your FC26 coins. Get a huge jump start to your teams. I'm talking Mbappe's. I'm talking some of the best cards in the game, man. META, that's code META for the best, cheapest coins. Check first link in description. Also, 8% off. God damn. Ladies and gentlemen, what it do, man? We are back with another player review now. I'm trying to get the player reviews out for you boys, man. You know, I just feel like it's more fun showcasing gameplay and stuff and actually trying out these cards that I say are meta. Now, we've got Ayoze Perez, obviously, in the game. He's been insane from the start, bro. Like, his cheap card was absolutely phenomenal. Used him until, like, I got to, like, the 4 and then became a little bit, you know, not the best. Now, we've got, obviously, his Capitan version. If you don't know what this is, this basically improves the card, gets them on Finesse Shot Plus. Now, I've seen a couple of people use different cards. I think it was Openda. You can obviously chain Router, which looks insane. And then I checked Ayoze Perez. Now, we know Ayoze has been insane. He's been absolutely incredible from the get-go. So I can only imagine this version. You obviously got Finesse Shot Plus, and then you got Advanced Forward Plus. Best chem style for him? We'll obviously let that decide for itself. But we're going to jump into champs. I'll show you the team. Shout out, by the way, to the main man, Jano, for actually doing this. You know, he always does the players. But he actually added a hunter on him. Now, I'm not mad at it. What I like about this is it improves his reactions. Well, obviously the Evo to 88. Stamina, you can always add a chem style to boost that. 80 is not bad as well. I think Hunt is actually probably the best play, man, because he already has decent dribbling, you know. And I feel like he's going to feel nice, so you don't need to really compensate with a chem style. 5-star, obviously weak foot, 4-star skill moves. The card is looking absolutely phenomenal, boys. Yeah, let's jump into champs or rivals. We'll see how this guy plays. By the way, this was the versions that you could actually choose, by the way. I just wanted to showcase Openda's card while we wait for a game. And then the main man Router. Now, this, in my opinion, I feel like might be the most meta one. Or the most ratty one, you could say. 20k through the spooky striker gets him to an 87 pace, 83 shooting. Then from there, you go Capitan. 10 likes already, by the way, so people are liking this. Then he becomes 5-star, 5-star. He's already always 5-star, 5-star, so I said it, man. These type of cards are going to be so good for Evos because the base card was so good in terms of, like, not raw stats, but you could say, like, whether it be play styles, you know, 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. But nonetheless, though, let's jump into the actual game. Very first team, nothing crazy. Playing what formation? 4-5-1 and Pajot as well. Let's jump into this game. Let's see. One thing I like about this card is the finesse shot, man. It's one of the best playstyle pluses in this game. And what I noticed as well, post-patch, I'd say, outside the box, finesse shot plus has been cooking for people, bro. I've been getting absolutely, like, dealt with, you know what I mean? Dealt with, you could say. In champs and rivals by, like, Salah, those type of cards that have the finesse shot plus, you know. So yeah, let's check how he is off the ball. I like to just do, like, always a first impression, you know, and first impressions count, boys. I always say it though, man, playstyles in general are so overpowered. You know, you could literally have not the best looking card, but if he has the playstyle that, like, cooks for you, like, for instance, I've got this Lukaku, if you follow my Twitter, you know. He has 41 goals in 14 games, all in rivals and champs. I kid you not, 41 goals, bro. Because he has the Enforcer Plus, oh, sorry, base. And then I obviously added him through the, I think it's Rise in Motion, the Musiala one. He becomes 5-star skills with the Technical Plus. Bro, different gravy, man. That's what I like about these Evos. You can, like, pretty much Evo any card you want and make him decent, you know. Okay, a good little trigger right there from him. We're going to driven that, and that's always going to go in, man. One thing I will say, his pace doesn't seem electrifying. Like, you know, when a card is, like, insanely fast. Like, for instance, I know that Openda would be insane. Now, would you choose Openda or the main man Ayoze Perez? I'll be real, from a standpoint of, like, if I versed an insane, like, guy in champs, it's a tough one because obviously Openda's got 3-star skills, which you don't really need skills that much. He's got the insane pace, so Openda might actually be the better choice if I really look at it, like, for electrifying and, like, you know, because I mean, it goes to 5-star weak foot. I don't know if you already had that, but he goes to finesse shot plus. That's with Openda, bro. Do you know what I mean? That, like, literally looks like a SPC. But let us see. 5-star weak foot, by the way, with The man Ayoze, I don't know why I finessed it from there. But those goals could go in. That's what I was saying, like outside the box. Very nice. The finesse shot coming into play. This guy is not the greatest player under the sun. I don't know what division Zheno is in. But yeah, we're cooking it up. Oh, beautiful ball, man. And we do get an assist as well. 2 goals and an assist. That's a quit. Come on, bro. We already know what's happening when he presses that pause button. Ladies and gentlemen, we take that win. Let's jump into a champs game. Check how he is. Chevalier. I hate versing Chevalier, bro. For some reason, he's so good as a goalkeeper. But nonetheless, though, this guy's team looks pretty, you know, meh. It's the same thing, same thing. Okay, got kind of shrugged there. I don't know what's his strength. But I know my Lukaku now from obviously using him, right? His strength is so insane that you can just see it, like, you'll never get shrugged off the ball there, you know, in the box. That's such an overpowered thing, like, for a striker, man. The Enforcer is so overpowered, boys. Trust me, if you have it for a card, you'll see. Good ball, though. See, like, there, Lukaku's cooking it up. Let's try with the finesse shot. Unlucky. Okay, I think we're forcing the finesse shots a little bit, but not a bad shot. It triggered there, so it's at least fine. Ooh, wait. Oh, I thought we had it. Movement doesn't feel all that insane. Kind of feels like the goal card still, bro. Obviously with the finesse shot, you know, it's kind of like you're paying most of your cash for the finesse shot plus. Does it make sense? Okay, ball roll. Oh, good try, man. He kind of just knew what I was doing there. Oh, unlucky. What? How is that a goal kick, bro? He literally kicked the ball into Militao right there. We almost get a goal, though. Okay, that's what I like. Come on, more of that. And finesse shot into the bottom corner right there of the net. Finesse shot didn't really trigger there for some reason. But he got his goal, though, at the end. You know, that's what we want. Oh, very nice dribbling. I like it. Doesn't obviously have the technical, but the positioning is very nice. See that pace? Nothing crazy. Trust me, I've used a lot of cards. Yeah, that pace is a little bit generic. And he also has the Hunter on as well. Caught up way too easily, bro. I won't lie. Very nice goal from Kuhl. Come on. Having used Ayoze Perez, I must say, boys, having played this game a lot of times, you know, I'm almost in Div 1. Champs, I'm doing well. You know, I get more or less like double wins most of the time. I'd say Openda's definitely the best player for this Evo, boys. Trust me. I know Openda is going to absolutely rock it. But let's see. You see, like, the pace Openda would have been through. I just know it, man. Because he has 90-something pace, so. Very nice goal from him. Fair enough. Ooh, unlucky Guijaro. I don't know why, for some reason, he didn't drive into the box. Ayoze Perez, that is, man. Like, I was literally waiting for him to be into the box right there. Into the box, that's bad English. In the box, but he wasn't there for some reason. Oh, that's such an unfortunate goal for him to concede. But hey, Ayoze Perez is there in the right spot in the right moment. That's what you want from your striker. Let's go. Good pace to get, like, going. But that layoff wasn't great. I think Ayoze Perez can play cam as well, right? So for that instance, don't use him as a cam, I guess. He just didn't feel all the best in terms of passing. But I think he has incisive as well. I could be wrong. Beautiful dribbling, man. And what a layoff. That's the type of things I wanted to see, you know, from this type of card. But look, he's just situated a little bit back. I don't know. Beautiful dribbling. Oh, unlucky. See, if he had some sort of 5-star skills, like in that case, a Ruta or, you know, someone along those lines would have been insane. Beautiful turn. That's what we want, bro. And no doubt about it, he's going to get his goal with the finesse shot, especially with the low-driven finesse. GG's, bro. That's what I like. He's just the instinctive, like, very quick, clinical type of striker. So let's go. Yeah, that's the pace I want. Come on. Send him there. Finesse shot. Goal again. Come on, bro. That's why you're paying the money for the cheapest striker, bro. Literally, 25k. I think to do this SBC, Evo, keep saying SBC. I think it's literally 30k actually to do, plus his card, which is literally like 32, 33k. Got yourself a decent card. But I definitely think, is he the best one to do? Probably not, man. I'd say it's between that router that I showed or Openda, straight up, man. Oof, nice. Oh, beautiful, man. That finesse shot just always works. Such a bad goal, though, to concede. I'm sorry, bro. Beautiful work. Ball roll him. Finesse shot. Come on. How's that not in, bro? He's got the 5-star weak foot. See there, in that instance, could just be because De Jong, you know, has that, like, instinctive play to get that ball, especially with his play styles. They always favor the defender, you know, in that instance, but the pace is just not it, Brad. Just not it. I think as a... Okay, that's just terrible defending from my part, but I think Openda would have been through, though, for sure. There we have the win, ladies and gentlemen. Now, indeed, do I think Ayoze Perez is the best player under the sun? Probably not. But, I mean, for the price of 30k, you're getting a steal. Is he the best card in terms of this El Capitan Evo? Probably not as well. I'd probably say either between Ruta, the 86 that goes from the spooky strike, and El Capitan. 5-star, insane stats all around. Finesse shot, he's going to be good. 6 foot as well with Enforcer. That might be the best. I might even try and get that card in my team because I know how good Enforcer is. Ruta is him, boys. Ayoze Perez not bad though. 37 goals, 15 games. Obviously, he was trying to get the Evo done. But yeah, in terms of overall, man, I'd probably give this card about an 8 out of 10, bro. Nothing crazy, but I do say in terms of finishing, you know, reactions, he's very fast in that regard. He kind of felt slow in the regard of like pace. Hunter does help it out at least a little bit. Tell me though, boys, which card you did. Are you doing Openda? I think a lot of people are doing Openda. I'll catch you in the next one, man. If you want to see more player reviews and stuff, tell me what you want in the comments. I might even try and get that router done as a SBC, Evo, for my own team for review. We shall see. Have a sweet one, boys. Peace.